Pixie's bed is no more. It was beyond repair last night. Had to say goodbye. She was really sick on there, and it was just not going to be salvageable. Hopefully, the little girl is better this morning. I let her outside, and it seems that she's still not done digesting or processing whatever went into her body. The next thing I have to process is something that I know I need in my body. Take a wild guess as to what that is. No, not a razor. That would be on my body. In my body. It's liquid. Dark brown. Tasty. Trying to cross things off my task list that I wrote out this morning. Inbox caught up. More items scratched off my list. And now I have to edit the vlog. Oh, Monday. We're down to the last 2 beef sticks. Should I eat one now and save one for later? The answer, by the way, is no. I'm very lucky that I happened to take off my glasses here at the desk, and that I didn't move very much because the screw fell out. Or at least one of the screws that would keep this part of my frames intact. And thank goodness I also have a precision screwdriver kit. I don't know if you heard it drop, but I happened to catch it too. Boy, for having bad luck, I've had bits of good luck too. Well, this is turning out to be quite an exciting day. Hashtag sarcasm. I've officially scheduled an appointment to meet with my doctor for a physical, since I'm now 40 years old, and certain parts of my body now need probed or pricked, prodded. I'm a little nervous about it, not because of the pending needles, but because I've not had my prostate checked in a few years. I've also been experiencing something regularly for the past year or so, and I told the doctor about it when it first started happening, and tests were inconclusive. He really wasn't sure what to test for. So I hope I'm not worse, but I can tell you that something is still happening, and I'm not going to get into it right now. Looks like my car's due for a checkup too. I needed to get metallic colored markers to autograph a dark object before I sent it off. Sold something else. I guess that's the advantage of getting something used from me. I'll sign it. Which, I might add, will make it worth less than it was worth before. Now I'd like to see if I could find a couple of new dog beds for Wicket and Pixie. We've only had one for a little while, although it's not really a bed. Well, no, I guess it is kind of a bed. Not like a traditional bed, but a dog bed. A little big for a bed for the size of the dogs that Wicket and Pixie are. Just as it starts raining. No way. Yes! They even have toys! It's too bad Wicket and Pixie don't really play with toys. Well, I said they didn't play with toys. I didn't say anything about me. Maybe they'll like this one. And I also just sold a sponsored tweet, which means I can finally go on my Ewok buying spree and complete the shelf. Or make it more complete than it is now. Because I know I'm going to be missing a few Ewoks. Or Ewok. Whatever the plural is. I do love me my sponsors. John Amita wanted me to know that if it wasn't for my iPhone 5 review, he would never have started watching. I better be careful with this one. It's a Tetris mug, and it doesn't sound broken. Yet. I should stop shaking. It's a twofer! From Harley Logan, the Aldrich Killian minifigure with glow-in-the-dark head, ray gun, and dynamite, and the Mandarin minifigure. And even though this one didn't come with a robe, I'll love them all the same. You like them, Wicket? They'll keep you warm. They may be a little on the small side, but you guys usually curl up when you're in bed, so I figured it's about right. See what I mean?
Wicket, I am your father. Play with me. That kind of tickles. Hee 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 hee.
They shall rule this house as father and dog. Boy, he really likes the new bed. How you feeling? A little better? Wicket misses you. A little less poopy and pukey. Lego Minifigures Series 11! These aren't available in the US yet! Oh no, I tore into the card. Love the vlogs. I've been watching your videos for about a year and have recently introduced my boyfriend to them. We now watch your vlogs together every night. And he apparently is trying to get her to watch Star Wars. Well, Liz, I'll make you a deal. I'll open this package if you watch Star Wars. And I'm sure Sam wouldn't mind. 2 down, 14 to go. Wait a minute. I thought I had another minifigure. Maybe not. What? Oh! It's a building brick mug. YouTube keeps messing with the layout and the settings, and by the time I tell you how to fix it, they'll have changed it again.
Oh, okay.
Look at the settings on the actual profile page. See if you can edit that page.
Which is where?
It's there somewhere. I'll have to look at it, but I'm not in front of a computer right now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Someone asked me what I happen to be using to keep my phones organized on this makeshift shelf, and I can't remember what the hell that thing's called. It's malleable, and I've had it for a number of years. If I talked about it, it was likely when I originally got it. And to tell you the truth, Pixie, up until now, I really didn't know what I was going to use it for. Leftovers. I saw something flying around in here and then it disappeared. I have a feeling it fell into my drink. That happened earlier, too. I need to start getting mugs with lids. Pixie's making sure that Wicket's getting something to eat. You guys have to share. You've always had the same bowl. And Wicket's making sure Pixie's getting plenty to drink. As long as she didn't drink too fast. Right, Pix? We don't want any popping. Oh. Hang on, Wicket. I'm petting Pixie right now. Alright, now it's your turn. Pixie's back in her cage, where she should remain for the remainder of the night until we let her out tomorrow morning, because I just don't want to see any accidents anywhere in the house. We'll try to contain the damage to her cage. The fun box. We've got to come up with some other kind of euphemism for that thing. I'm going to try to make it through one episode of Doctor Who before we go to bed. I hope to make it all the way through that episode without fading. I didn't make it. Go ahead, Pixie.
Thanks for liking, commenting, and sharing all our videos.